Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Today's video is going to be a recap of the SWA show from last night at 244 Livestock Road, Easton Ollie, Georgia. If you were not there, you missed a great night of independent wrestling action, and I want to encourage you, if you were not there last night, to please come out and be at our next show, which will be in 2 weeks on July the 24th, and we'll talk about that more as it gets closer in the weeks to come. But last night, we kicked off the night with a great match between Hunter James, who has wrestled at APW and wrestled at Southern Fried and wrestled at Anarchy. But last night he made his SWA debut in the first match of the night. Great way to kick off the night. He beat Alex Keitel, who was led to the ring by his manager Pixie Dust. And then match 2, we seen Kirkland beat Eli Smiles, and that was a great match. That match was so brutal that Kirkland busted the back of his head and Eli busted the front of his head. Both men are fine, but I just want you to know how brutal that match was. The third match of the night saw Don E. beat Yukon Adams. Match 4, which was the last match before intermission, Jimmy Lee and Ryan Staples beat the Natural Born legend Crystal Rose and Josh Broner in a great tag team match. And I know earlier this week on Monday when I did my SWA preview, I talked about Carson Queen was going to make his SWA debut, and he did. Right after intermission, Dynamic Dexter beat Carson Queen in a great one-on-one contest. And then match number 6 saw State of Emergency, which is Jackson Carter, Josh Aronson, and Drox beat the Northside Heroes in a great match. In the words of Jim Ross, the Northside Heroes are quicker than a hiccup. If you have not watched those guys wrestle, I encourage you to get on YouTube and watch them. If nothing else, wait until the match is on the SWA YouTube page and subscribe to the SWA YouTube page and go watch it on there. But those guys are quick, but they are very entertaining to watch. And I gotta say, it's fun refereeing for them because they are fun and entertaining, but you gotta be quick and on your toes. In match 7, Caleb Crocker beat Luca Daniels, another great match. The lovely Miss Larkin had to get involved and help Caleb win that match. The semi-main event of the evening saw Stevie Ray Frost become the new blood champion by defeating Curtis Coleman. And again, the lovely Miss Larkin got involved to help Curtis Coleman lose and to help Frost win. And in the main event of the night, the biggest shocker of the night, Big Rick and Cade Powers, in their debut as a tag team, beat the Southern Saviors, which is Trent Harrell and Anthony Black, to become the new SWA tag team champions. That's a pretty good debut when it's your first night as a tag team together and you walk out the new SWA tag team champions. If you've been following the SWA social media pages, you know that Cade Powers and Lazarus Change have been looking for a new place to live. They even came by here a few weeks back and tried to live with us, and I told them they just couldn't stay here, so they kept looking, and they walked all the way to Big Rick's house, and he let them come in there and stay there. And Cade and Big Rick became good friends, so now they're a tag team, and now they're the new SWA tag team champions. And please go check out the new SWA website, which is SWA-wrestling.com. And if you have not yet subscribed to the SWA YouTube page, please do. It is 3 words, Southern Wrestling Association, and we would all greatly appreciate it. As I said, we have another show at 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia, coming up in 2 weeks on a Saturday night, July the 24th, and that show will be absolutely free, and we'll talk more about that coming up here in about a week or so. And speaking of 244 Livestock Road, I don't think I've mentioned it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it now, and I'll mention it a few other times before it gets here. But coming up on Saturday, September the 18th, country music singer Jeff Bates will be coming to 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. That is not a wrestling show week. It is a different week from wrestling, but it's the same building at 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. So if you're a fan of country music or a fan of Jeff Bates, please go ahead and circle that on your calendar or put a date alarm on your phone for Saturday, September the 18th for Jeff Bates coming to 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. And that's going to wrap it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. I did not forget my dad joke. I'm just not doing one on purpose so that everybody knows that this video was meant for you to know that if you did not come to 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia last night for some SWA wrestling, you missed a great show. So please come out and see us next time, coming up on July the 24th. But until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.